Hi, this is Dan Mumm. I'm here today to show you something pretty interesting and pretty cool. This is a handmade cigar box guitar by Jonny Quality. It was given to me for use in my last song and music video, a Gypsy Fusion in G minor, and was a big help for me in writing that song. And I've just been having a lot of fun with it. So first I'd like to thank Jonny Quality for giving me this amazing instrument here. And I'd also like to pass on to you guys what it's all about and give you some information so you can pick one up if you'd like. So first of all, you're probably interested in what this instrument really is. So a cigar box guitar is mostly used for slide guitar. It's basically a guitar with just 3 strings. These particular ones don't have any frets, which make them much better suited for slide guitar. You could technically play it as a fretless guitar, although you might have to adjust the action a little bit. It's got 3 strings. They're tuned kind of like the bottom 3 strings of a guitar that's been drop tuned, except in this case it's tuned to G, and of course you could change the tuning to whatever you like. There's a lot of different interesting tunings you can use for a cigar box guitar. I believe all of the ones that Jonny Quality makes are shipped as G5 tuning like this, an open G5 tuning. So you can see it's basically just a power chord. When played open, that's a G, D, and then low G. These 2 strings are basically like, they're tuned to the 3rd and 4th string of a standard tuned guitar. This bottom string here is just an octave lower than the top G here, than the 1st string. So you basically just have a power chord with the octave on top. And then wherever you slide, you get that power chord, you know, the one corresponding with the root note there. Doesn't have any frets. You do have some dot markers, which are very handy since it doesn't have frets. Let's take a look at the hardware here. So you've got some open back tuners here, high quality open back gear tuners. One of my favorite things here is the tailpiece. I'm not sure about all the other ones, but on this particular guitar, this tailpiece is converted from a cabinet hinge, which is really cool. And then the bridge and the nut are made from brass bolts that have been cut to the right length. And what's interesting about that is that beyond just being kind of a creative use of a bolt there, the brass is really good for resonance. A lot of people will put brass nuts on their guitars for that extra sustain, that extra resonance. And in this case, since it's a brass bolt, it has the threading on there. And so what they're doing is they're using that threading as the grooves for the strings to go into. And it also makes it easy to adjust the spacing since you have so many grooves to work with there. Anyway, it's pretty interesting. Of course, the box itself is where you get the real look of the instrument. And if you go over to johnnyquality.com, you're going to see a lot of interesting different kinds. Most of them look quite a bit different than the others. This is actually a Nicaraguan cigar box here. Some of these that you'll find on the website can actually be opened, so you can keep your slide and picks, maybe extra strings, in the box itself. So anyways, if you check out the website, it's johnnyquality.com. So be sure to take a look over there. You're going to find some really interesting instruments. All of them are unique, all of them are handmade, and you just can't beat the price. Many of them are under $100, and for a unique handmade, playable quality instrument, it's just really an amazing price. Great for traveling, great for working on your slide technique, and also just a great way to work on music in a different way. I know that just playing around with this has given me a lot of different ideas that I might not normally have, and that's one of my favorite parts about it so far. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed my latest song and music video, Gypsy Fusion in G minor, featuring cigar box guitar by Jonny Quality. And anyway, hopefully you'll see more of this in future videos of mine.